Yeah, I mean, obviously a challenge tonight. We struggled shooting the ball, but more than that, I think one thing Scranton does so well is they're very disciplined on defense. They communicate well together, and they did a good job of taking us out of a lot of sets and a lot of the action that we wanted to run tonight. We're going to have to spend some time really cleaning things up if we're going to find ourselves in a position to beat a team of that nature and of that caliber. We're going to be a lot more patient and disciplined on the offensive end of things. And then, the biggest thing for me that was disappointing is we got to do a better job rebounding. There was too many times late in the shot clock where, we would challenge them and get them to take a shot that maybe wasn't a great shot, but here they are crashing boards, giving themselves a second chance. And then too many fouls late in the shot clock obviously really put us in a tough spot. So we had some things to clean up. We got a quick turnaround playing them again 48 hours, but it's something to learn from. Obviously, we'll get and watch some film tomorrow, and could be a tough watch, but it could be a great watch if we allow it to be. Yeah, she's tough. I mean, the kid's relentless. She plays a lot of positions. I applaud her leadership today and just kind of how she kept going and her motor. I think we could have done a better job even finding her more throughout the game. We had some opportunities to, get the ball in her hands, let her create. Obviously that's something for me as a coach to kind of get through to them a little bit more. But I thought she played a great game today, and she battled out there and had some tough defensive assignments as well. But she's a special player for us, and the kid just keeps growing, keeps getting better. Her energy and fire just goes the entirety of the game, and she's as frustrated as anybody. That things went the way they did in the second half. I mean, there's two sides of the coin on that. There's no substitute for playing and scrimmaging and actually playing against live action. So you could argue that they were at a bit of a disadvantage, not having played a lot of games and not really having seen outside competition. So I think there's advantages and disadvantages to both. Certainly, they're a little bit fresher, but we've had 5 games to play against other teams to kind of figure some things out and carve out an identity. So, I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I think realistically, you just got to tip your hat to the way they defended, the way they rebounded, and the way they executed. Was something to see in the half court. And again, if we're going to be in a position to win against a team like that, we've got to be better in basically every facet of the game, quite frankly.